Hi Sagittarius, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for August of 2024. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in August and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, sometimes your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from your cusp sign, so you may want to check that out. This recording is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Rising, and Sagittarius Moon. I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Sagittarius, now on to your August 2024 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have, Sagittarius, is the Devil. So this card indicates dealing with addictions. You could be addicted to anything: sex, drugs, alcohol, spending money, gambling, shopping, food, cigarettes, anything. It could also indicate that you're trapped and bound to an unhealthy relationship or trapped and bound to an unhealthy situation. The Devil card can also indicate fears. There could be a lot of things going on internally inside of you this month where you feel like conflicting energies, chaotic energies, or some kind of, it could be worriment or fears or a mixture of other energies that feel like combustible going on inside of you. You may feel like this is a month where you really want to sort things out, those things internally and externally. Sorting things out and also making plans comes up here. You may be finding ways to combat disease, sicknesses, illnesses, any kind of maladies, health problems, anything like that. You may be finding and figuring out ways to combat them. Now, this could be through the use of traditional medicine, but I feel like it's more through the use of herbs, tinctures, natural remedies. Some of you may be yearning or longing or thinking about somebody from your past. You may even want to contact them. This could be somebody you were intertwined with in a romantic relationship, or that you wanted to be intertwined with in a romantic relationship. You could be doing a lot of reminiscing, reviewing the past. And like I said, for some of you, if this is about a particular person, you may be trying to reach out to them and contact them. There could be something that you're doing a lot of. If you smoke pot, maybe you're smoking a lot of pot in August. Or if you drink alcohol, maybe you're going to be drinking a lot. There could be, it doesn't mean necessarily you're addicted to it, although some of you, it could be, or it could lead to getting like hooked on it or addicted to it. But that could be something you're revisiting from the past. So you could be drawn to doing things that either have addictive qualities to them or that you were addicted to in the past. That could resurface at this time. You could feel very burdened. You could be burdened by other people's decisions, other people's choices, decisions, other people's energies. This could be family, your relations, people you live in the same house with. It could also be, it could involve work, but I'm going to tell you, family and anybody you live with, you could have roommates that you're not related to. It could be their energy. You could feel burdened by their energy. But like I said, for some of you, this could be happening at work. There could be people you work with that you're feeling like, ugh, like you just feel burdened by their energies. The next card in your reading, Sagittarius, is the Magician. Look, you had 2 major arcana cards there, right back to back. The Magician is the card of the manifester. What you think about, you bring about. What's in the ethers and in the spiritual plane, and in your mind, you can manifest into physical reality, and you have all the tools in front of you with which to do so. But this could also indicate trickster energy too. Some of you are starting to build something, and it could be a company or a business or a website. It could also be literally building something like a structure, a home, a garage, a shed, a barn, anything. You could be building furniture. Some of you really are drawing from your past again and taking knowledge and information you've gained and now implementing it and putting it to good use in whatever this is that you're building. And if you're building or creating something that you want to advertise, or it's going to be something that you would put out to the public, I see you putting out notifications about it. You could be sending out an email blast, or, if you already have clients and customers or a lot of people you could be sending it out and, like sending out notifications of, about this, whatever it is you're building, or if you're starting a company or business. You may have this strong feeling like you have to get something right. So you could be feeling like, there's a business project or something you're working on, and you could really feel like you have to get it right. It could be something your boss assigned you to do. It could be something you're doing for your own business, or something else you're working on or building. Like I said, it could even be a structure of some sort. You may feel like very pressured in August, like I've got to get this right, especially if it's in writing or on the internet or something you have to submit to either a boss, or maybe you're filling out like applications for something, to get a mortgage, to get a loan, to get a grant, or something else you're trying to do. This could indicate things you're filling out and to apply for something, and you're feeling like, I got to get this right. And something that somebody showed you how to do, I feel that you are going to turn around and do it. So this could be something you learned in a class from a teacher or an instructor or a mentor. It could be something a family or friend showed you how to do. It could be something you saw on the internet. But something somebody showed you how to do, you're going to be recreating it or utilizing that knowledge and information and putting it to good use now. So before I go on to card number 3, I just want to let you know that we do have 2 eclipses that are coming up. One is in September. I believe the other is in October. So if you want to see how this first eclipse, which is in Pisces, how it's going to affect you, you may want to get my latest video series I've recorded, which is the eclipse effects from the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, September 17th, 2024, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings for each sign of the zodiac. Remember, eclipse effects start 1 month prior to the eclipse, and they can go out. They're the strongest the day of and the month of the eclipse, but the first 3 months are the strongest, and it can go out. Those energies can reverberate and go out 6 months, 9 months, even up to a year. If you want to see how that eclipse is going to affect you, that link is down below in the description box in the show more section. And if you're like, where the heck is that? There's a word after the title that says more, if you click on more, all these video links that I'm talking about for my Vimeo on-demand videos are down below in that area. Or you can go to my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. There you'll see the heading. Click on that, what zodiac sign you want, and it will take you to that specific video on Vimeo. Also, my Horseshoe Tarot 7-card spread psychic tarot readings are available. These predictions go from July 2024 through till the end of July of 2025. I record these annually. They are the 3rd most popular video series I record on Vimeo. If you want to check out what each of the 7 cards is symbolic and signifying that I'm looking into, you can see what each card meaning is on my website or on the Vimeo website if you click on that Horseshoe Tarot 7-card spread psychic tarot reading link. And there you'll see, maybe that'll answer why is this the 3rd most popular video series. I think it's the topic that each of the 7 cards are looking at. So I hope you'll decide to check them out. So now the next card in your reading is Ace of Cups, and this is a card that symbolizes a new love relationship coming in. It could be a rebirth to an existing love relationship that you're already in. It could also indicate something you love, like you're going to be working or doing something with something you love to do. You could be really, really inspired to show the people around you how much you love and care about them. This could be your kids, your family, other family members, your nieces, your nephews, your siblings, your kids, or especially your significant other, if you have one. If you have started a relationship with someone recently, it could be starting to ripen, develop, accelerate. Some of you are going to buy something that you absolutely love. It could be a new car, it could be a new home, it could even be like a new pair of shoes or a pocketbook. I mean, I don't know. Could be something you buy. My guides are saying it's even something you buy that you're absolutely going to love. And I feel like you're going to be up to the challenge of what new love brings you. So if you were like shying away before of like, oh, I don't really want to be in a serious love relationship, or, maybe you just didn't want to go down that road. Maybe even somebody's been showing you interest and you were like, oh, I don't feel ready, or I don't want to go down that road. That could be changing in August. You may be more open and receptive to somebody who is expressing love to you or interest in you to go in a romantic relationship. And even if they're not, you may feel ready, like, okay, I'm ready now for a new love relationship. It comes up also as you fostering a connection with somebody strongly, a strong connection. So you could be fostering a strong friendship connection. You could be fostering a new romantic love relationship connection. It can also indicate if a child is born into your family or somebody new comes into your family, like through somebody getting married or dating somebody new and they bring them into your world, your family. You could be developing a strong connection with any of those situations, a child, a baby, a new person coming into the family. And whatever this is could really make you feel young again, like a kid again. Now, if you're young, that may not apply to you. But if you're not young, it may really, make you feel like a kid again. So the fourth card in your reading for August is the 10 of Rods. And this is moving on to new and better horizons with 10 rods of burden on your shoulder. But these 10 rods of knowledge are also knowledge and experience that you've gained that are going to help you as you move on to new and better horizons. It could also be symbolic of you feeling overburdened by things in the month of August. You may feel like you are doing a lot of things that feel like it's your duty, it's your responsibility. And like I said earlier in your reading, any knowledge and experience you've gained, you could be using it now into something you're building or creating. I believe that came up in your Magician card. So your Magician card and your 10 of Rods card feel connected. Yeah, because it's like taking things you've learned or witnessed or seen and putting it to good use in something you're trying to work on or create or you're dealing with now. But you may be putting your own flair or your own twist in it with like some new and innovative and creative ideas. Even if what you learned was helpful to you in the past and you're utilizing it now, information or knowledge you gained in whatever manner in which you learned it, you're still adding some new twists and turns and flair or new ideas now. You may also feel like you have to take care of so many things for so many people. So if you have a big family or you have a lot of people at the place where you work, you may feel like, well, I got to help this one over here. I got to take care of that over there. So you could feel like you're spread a little thin by trying to help and take care of other people in your life. You could be very concerned about making other people happy. That could be high on your list this month. And you may also want to do things that make you feel loved, appreciated, and special. You may, it's not total selflessness. I mean, it is in a lot of ways, and Sagittarians tend to be that way about giving and caring and being generous and nurturing to other people, the people they love and care about. But it's also like you want the love, attention, recognition, and appreciation from others also. You could have issues with your back. You could have muscle aches. It could be slip discs and herniated discs, but I don't feel it's that. It really feels more to me like pulling a muscle or straining back muscles could also come up for you in August. So be careful if you're lifting and carrying things. So your last card in this reading for August is the 3 of Cups, which is 3 sisters, 3 females, 3 friends, help from friends, attending a party, gathering, or celebration. You could be throwing the party, you could be attending the party. This could also indicate a celebratory conclusion to something that's been going on. You could be buying something this month from a family or for a family. And whatever it is, whether you're buying it from them or, buying it and then giving it to them, either way, it's going to really go well. It's going to work out. You may be doing a lot of communicating with someone or maybe multiple people at a distance. This could be family members, but it could also be business associates and work related. Some of you may be taking some people on a vacation. If you have a bunch of kids, you may be taking a few of them on a vacation or taking them somewhere special. if you have little kids, maybe you're going to take them to an amusement park or camping or, to the beach. You could be doing, or, hiking, camping, to the beach, to an amusement park. You could also be taking people on a vacation, like going to, at a distance, going somewhere and staying there for a week, 2 weeks, or a few days. You may also really feel wholeheartedly like you want to make something spiffier, prettier, more visually pleasing, unique. So you may be doing something to your environment, like painting a mural or getting really unique and different furniture or blankets or pillows or like drapes, window treatments. You may be inspired to change and redecorate, but I feel like you want something to look like really striking, really artistic, really creative, very unique. You could have some family members come to you and want to talk to you about another family member that they're worried about, or they have some fears or concerns about. This could be about their health, or this could be if there's a family member that's like addicted to something or getting involved in something that's disruptive. You could have other family members say, hey, we're having a meeting. Hey, we want to talk to you about this other family member. That could come up for some of you. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Sagittarians to work with, use, and wear in this month of August 2024. I'm just looking to see if anybody else got it. Nobody else got it but you, smoky quartz. So smoky quartz is a great grounding stone. It's also a very powerful stone. It's also a great money stone. It disperses fears and depression. It brings emotional calmness. Smoky quartz relieves stress and anxiety. It promotes positive thoughts and action. It brings psychic and physical protection, abundance, prosperity, and good luck. It's going to really help broaden your mind, open your mind, really see the big picture of things that are going on out in the world and in your own personal life. It's also a stone that can kind of inspire you or psych you up to take risks, gambles, and chances in August. It's a good stone for you to wear if you're having any important meetings about your money, your finances. So any conversations with financial planners, stockbrokers, or accountants. And especially if you're investing in something or moving money around or making decisions about money and finances, it would be really great for you in those circumstances to be carrying and wearing smoky quartz when those conversations or meetings or discussions are going on. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like this video if you liked it, share it with others if you feel it was worth sharing, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand videos, my most recently recorded video series are linked down below. Underneath this video, they're also on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. My most recently recorded video series is the Psychic Crystal readings for August 2024 for each sign of the zodiac. These readings are a continuation or an expansion of the Psychic Tarot readings I do at the beginning of every month. Also, my eclipse effects from the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, September 17th, 2024. Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card readings for each sign of the zodiac. Remember, eclipses start affecting you 1 month prior to the eclipse. The day of and the month of the eclipse is the strongest, and for the next 3 months. But eclipse effects can go all the way out 6 to 9 months or even up to a year. So you may want to check those out to see what this eclipse in Pisces will be bringing to you. Also, my Horseshoe Tarot 7-card spread, Psychic Tarot readings for each sign of the zodiac. The predictions start in July of 2024 and they go out until the year of the end of July of 2025. So that's a year's worth of predictions there. They are the 3rd most popular video series I record on Vimeo. You may want to check them out, see what each of the 7 cards I'm looking at, and see what cards showed up for you in those positions. You may want to see what is coming up for you in that 1-year time frame. Also, by viewer request, my 2024 financial psychic tarot readings. I used a totally new tarot layout, and it was kind of interesting to see what came up. Career did come up in those readings, but it is specifically a financial psychic tarot reading, so you may want to see what came out for you there. Also, my What's Lucky and New for You in 2024. I do them every year. If you want to see what came out for you in this year, we still have a whole second half of this year to go. So if you haven't gotten those yet, you may want to see what's lucky and new for you in 2024. Also, my 2024 mid-year love and romance psychic tarot update for each sign of the zodiac. Lots of people want to know about love and romance. When I looked into those cards, the first half of each card is focusing on the single people of your sign, and the second half of the card is focusing on the coupled people of your sign. Also, my mid-year psychic tarot update for 2024, where I use the center of the Celtic Cross Tarot spread in those readings. So if you want to see what I got for you for the second half of this year in a whole general aspect, which can cover anything, love, money, career, romance, family, anything can come up in those mid-year psychic tarot updates. So you may want to check those out. Also, if you want to follow me on my social media pages, I do psychic tarot and oracle card readings there where I put it in writing. So you can read the predictions there and you can go back and look back, see what came up. Did other things I predict come up for you in those social media posts? You may want to check them out. My social media posts are on my The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and The Lucky Mermaid Pam Georgel _Pam Georgel on Instagram, and also on Twitter, which is @The Lucky Mermaid. That website is now called X, but you know what I mean when I say Twitter, and formerly known as X. Also, I post these on my community pages on YouTube. So if you're not on any of those social media platforms, you can follow me on my community pages. I do post those psychic predictions and messages in writing on there. Also, if you would like to help this channel, help support this channel, you can make a donation. That link is down below in the description box in the Show More section, and it is connected to PayPal. And thank you to those of you who have generously and kindly donated. It does help me a lot and it means a lot. And when you purchase my Vimeo videos, you are also supporting this channel. I do not sponsor other people's products or services on my channel. I only support my own work. So you're helping me out by purchasing those videos, and thank you so much for that. So I hope you have absolutely awesome energy that comes to you in the month of August, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.